Got another Native Instruments expansion to have a look at. This one is called Neo Boogie. I am not getting paid to make these videos, but I do get the expansion sent to me for free from Native Instruments, and I do have affiliate links in the description. So if you want to help me out, that's a good way to do it. I've never taken money for any of my videos, but I definitely do take product if somebody wants to send it to me. Let's have a look at this expansion. I haven't even touched it yet. So I just got it installed, came out today, and just gonna go through it, play around with some of the sounds, show you what's in there, maybe build some stuff as we go, and give you a good idea of what's in there so that you can decide if this one is something you need to get. So as we see, funk futurism, classic feel-good funk sounds for contemporary productions, shimmering guitars, live bass, vintage keys, and made to move loops. All right, let's just load up the first kit. Okay, so something happened, a beat came out. I'm just gonna put that in there. So we're gonna tap that in. Okay, so we got a little bit of a beat. I'm gonna take some of these sounds here. I'm gonna duplicate this sound over to a new group. And then we've got this thing, which is kind of like a keyboard thing. Let's take that over to another group. Let's see what these macros do. Let's take the vibrato down. And then increase the chorus and the reverb. Oh, that's nice. That's kind of fun. Let's just keep it simple. Here we go. Let's try something else. Let's go find a bit of a pad sound maybe for this one, because I've got that keys sound, but I need a pad or a bass. So I'm just gonna go over to the browser and we're gonna go Neo Boogie, and I'm gonna go to, let's go to sounds and see what they've got. In here we've got 29 sounds. Let's see what that one's all about. All right, let's see what kind of synth pads we've got in here, if there are any. Not many. Well, let's try a mallet sound. Okay, marimba. So need some reverb, so let's put some reverb on there. Here we go. Okay, let's see what else we got. Let's go over to the loops and see if we can find something to go along with what we got here. So we're at 125 beats per minute. Let's see what kind of BPMs we got in this. There's a nice drum loop, which I could load up. Let's see how it sounds with it. That loop fit in just beautifully, actually, and let's try some other things out. Let's go to really nice one little brass loop. Now we've got 37 guitar loops. I like this one. Let's see what it sounds like. Let's try loading one more little percussion thing in there. Oh, that's kind of fun. Let's load that guy in. All right, we need some kind of synth lead to go over top all this stuff. So let's go to sounds, and we'll go to instruments, and we'll go to leads and see what we got. That's kind of fun. All right, so I've got some funky sounds in there, not too bad. Let me just save this little idea, and then maybe we'll start with a totally different group. Go back to our groups, start with another kit. Let's just... kind of fun. Oh yeah, some fun groups in here. Just try loading up a kit and see what's in there. Oh yeah. Oh, I can't sing like that. I wish I could. Need your love, need your love, need your love. Yeah, 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 yeah. I didn't even talk about who this library is by, and it is by Divided Souls. Man, there's some really good sounds in here. 12-bit soul. All right, gonna have to do some research there. This is really good stuff. Let's try taking this one right here, and I'm gonna copy this one onto a new group and keep it kind of clean. We're at 94 beats per minute, so I just need to set my tempo to 94. Then I'm going to go over to sampling. So I'm going to turn this into a sampler by clicking the 4D encoder, go over to sampling, and then I'm just going to slice this up, and we're going to try slicing it up according to a grid. This is 32 bars long right now, so extremely long, which gives us a ton of material, but not going to be an easy way for me to slice that up and get it onto one set of pads very easily. But what I can do is I can set the grid here to chunks so that I have 16 slices. So I'm going to hit apply, put it back on the main group so that all of those slices end up on those pads. So if I go to pad mode now, I've got... Okay, I'm going to come back to this, and we're going to go see if we can find another sound to start this whole idea off. Put that in there. Next thing I'm going to do is going to go back to my oohs, and we're going to place those on a different part of this little idea. Okay. All right, now we need a beat. So let's go to another group. try a red pumps kit. Let's see what we've got in here for one shots. Turn on the pre here. I'm going to go for a bass sound. Let's take that guy, put it on keyboard mode. We're going to set this one to ADSR mode right here under the sound menu. So when you take your finger off, it stops. There we go. Okay, so this guitar loop kind of works in here. It's a little bit off on some of my chords. So if I go over to sampling, actually let's go to the sound, we'll turn it into a sampler, and then I'm gonna go over to sampling, slice it up. I'm gonna try putting my grid to detect. So I want all of those slices, but this next row I don't really need, so I'm gonna start removing a bunch of these slices until I get to that one. Don't need these ones, so and I need all of those. So I'm going to hit apply and go to the group, and now I've got all right, so let's record something there. Okay, so last thing I needed to do was just load up a Rhodes. So I've just loaded up a Rhodes, and I'm just going to play around with this little funky idea and see where it goes. Here we go. So there you go, Neo Boogie, just scratching the surface of this one, but it does have some really high production value in the kits from what I can tell. Make sure you go to the Native Instruments website and listen to the examples. Educate yourself before you go buying another expansion pack. Anyways, hit the subscribe button and the bell, and we'll see you in the next video.